It's Board Badger guest hosting on another American Eye video. And these are the 12 most unusual sea creatures. Number 12. Pink see-through Fantasia. Behold, it's the prettiest free-swimming cucumber ever. These curious critters were recently discovered in the Celebes Sea, a remote section of the western Pacific Ocean, at a remarkable depth of 8,200 feet. That's around 2,500 meters. As this creature is so new on the radar, there is very little known about their habits, making them incredibly mysterious. What is known is that they appear transparent, with only their eerie pink skin and strange-looking digestive tract showing, and are as beautiful as they are curious. Number 11. Carnivorous Coral. Some call this meat-eating species the harp sponge due to its appearance, which resembles a harp or a lyre when turned on its side. About 2 miles beneath the ocean's surface, this creature was discovered off the coast of California. Velcro-like hooks cover the branching limbs of this creature, which are used to snare small crustaceans. This bizarre beast will envelop their prey whole inside a thin membrane and then slowly digest. These unusual ocean sponges tend to cling to soft, muddy sediments along the ocean floor. The biggest of these found creatures span 14 inches in height. Number 10. Roughback Batfish. They've been called sea bats and anglerfishes, but I just call them strange. These bizarre creatures are most commonly found along the coast of the western Atlantic Ocean from North Carolina all the way down to Brazil. The little peculiar fish generally grow to be about 10 centimeters in length. These weird-looking creatures are known for crawling along the ocean floor between depths of 200 and 4,000 meters below the surface of waves. These creepy critters contain a bulbous lure, or an esca, which is not luminous, but it secretes a strange fluid which acts like a chemical to attract potential prey. Number 9. Barreleye Fish. These bizarre creatures have also been called the spookfish due to their unusual freaky-looking appearance. You can usually find these creepy guys in tropical to temperate waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Named for their barrel-shaped tubular eyes, which most commonly face upwards and are enclosed within a large transparent dome composed of soft tissue. Their toothless mouths are small and terminal, ending in a pointed snout. The fins are spineless and relatively small, and the pectoral fins are found low on the body. The bioluminescent organs serve as camouflage, as it allows them to blend in with ambient light from the water's surface. Number 8. Yeti Crab. This unusual crustacean was first officially discovered in 2005 inside the South Pacific Ocean, some 930 miles south of Easter Island at a depth of 7,200 feet below the ocean waters. These furry creatures are approximately 6 inches long and have strongly reduced pigments in their eyes, which lead many scientists to believe this species is blind. The silky blonde setae, which look an awful like fluffy fur, is where the strange beast gathers its namesake. The hairy pincers contain filamentous bacteria, which comes in handy for detoxifying poisonous minerals from the water emitted by hydrothermal vents where these creatures most commonly reside. Number 7. Glass Squid. Also known as the cockatoo squid or cranchild, is this creepy bioluminescent ocean organism. Best characterized by their swollen bodies, short arms, and light organs along the undersides of their eyes are these transparent-looking squids. They range in length from 4 inches all the way up to 10 feet, and live in partially sunlit shallow waters, which allows their transparent coloring to provide camouflage from predators. The only organ which remains visible is the cigar-shaped digestive gland, which acts as their liver. They also have 2 rows of suckers or hooks, which are used to eat sand, shells, mussels, and plankton. Though most of these bizarre aquatic creatures are completely clear, some do have polka dots. Number 6. Sunfish. Ocean sunfish, or mola mola, are omnivores and are known as the world's heaviest bony fish. These creatures are large, some reaching over 14 feet vertically and 10 feet horizontally, and they usually weigh nearly 5,000 pounds. Mola in Latin roughly translates to milestone. These strange fish develop their bullet-like shape from their back fins, which never grow after birth. Instead, the fin will fold into itself as the normic aquatic creatures mature, creating a rounded rubber called a clavus. These circular-looking fish have rough, silvery skin and can be found in temperate and tropical ocean waters. These lovable large creatures of the sea can be found sunbathing near the surface, and their teeth are fused into beak-like structures, making them unable to fully close their small mouths. Sadly, these creatures are an easy target for skin parasites, jumping up to 10 full feet in the air in an attempt to dislodge their unwanted parasitic hitchhikers. Number 5. Australian Ghost Shark. Some call these bizarre creatures elephant sharks or plownose chimaeras, and they are found off the coasts of Australia and New Zealand at the depths of 0 to 200 meters. Silvery in color with iridescent reflections and dark markings on the sides, these sharks are small, only growing to a maximum of 1.5 meters from head to tail. These strange creatures have elongated bodies with 2 widely separated triangular dorsal fins. They utilize their hoe-shaped snouts to probe the ocean bottom for yummy invertebrates and small fish to dine on. They live approximately 15 years, though their fossils date back some 400 million years. These peculiar sharks have very large, high-set eyes, and they have a dangerous spine located just ahead of their dorsal fin, in which some believe to be venomous. Number 4. Basket Star. Sometimes called the Shetland Argus, these strange-looking underwater creatures are a taxon of brittle stars. Most of these weird creatures, which resemble plants, have several branched tentacles which look like spiked arms. Those spikes are really hooks which allow for the capture of unsuspecting prey. These monsters of the sea are most commonly found far below the surface of waves. They have long lifespans, living up to 35 years and weigh around 5 kilograms. Another unusual fact, these creepy critters lack blood and achieve gas exchange via their water vascular system. Their fossil records date back 60 million years. Number 3. Mimic Octopus. This Indo-Pacific species of octopus is the master of disguise and is capable of impersonating many other local aquatic species. These bizarre camouflage master creatures are able to change their skin color and texture, better blend in with their environments, and contain chromatophores, which imbue them with a unique ability to take on shapes of various objects and other animals as well. The mimic octopus is the only currently known marine animal to be able to mimic such a wide variety of animals. First discovered off the coastline of Indonesia by a group of scientists in 1998, these small octopi tend to only grow about 2 feet long, including their arms. The natural color for these creatures is usually a light brown or beige color, but are most commonly found with stripes to scare away predators, as these stripes are usually a sign that they contain poisonous venom. These strange creatures use a jet of water to propel themselves over the ocean sand while searching for prey, which generally consists of small fish, crabs, and worms. Number 2. Narwhal. These guys have been called the unicorns of the sea. These medium-sized toothless whales possess a large tusk from a protruding canine tooth, which resembles a unicorn horn. These creepy-looking whales like Arctic waters, especially around Greenland, Canada, and Russia. Total body sizes typically range from 13 to 18 feet, with an average weight of 1,800 to 3,500 pounds. Narwhals have no dorsal fin. In winter, they tend to feed mostly on flatfish under the densely packed frozen waters. In the summer, they prefer to dine on Arctic cod and Greenland halibut. These strange creatures communicate with clicks, whistles, and knocks. These remarkable creatures tend to live up to 50 years, though they currently reside on the endangered species list. Their population is rumored to be a measly 75,000. Number 1. Black Swallower. This strange species of deep-sea fish is best known for swallowing fish larger than itself. That's one ferocious appetite. Sometimes referred to as the Great Swallower, this hungry fishy can consume fishes up to twice its length and 10 times its mass. Sometimes these crazed gluttonous creatures will swallow fish so large they have trouble digesting them before decomposition sets in, resulting in so much excess gas that the great black swallows will float all the way to the ocean's surface. Found in tropical and subtropical waters around the world at depths of 700 to nearly 3,000 meters below ocean waves are these bizarre-looking creatures. These organisms are small, with a maximum length of only 25 centimeters. Their bodies are elongated and compressed. They have no scales. Their coloring is most commonly brownish-black. They have long heads, a blunt snout, and a large mouth.